And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the live stream 2025 Formula 1 Qatar Grand Prix sprint qualifying live stream. And in a previous video I predicted that the McLarens will not be the fastest cars in this weekend, and the results of FP1 would suggest otherwise. Now here's what I have to say about the results of FP1. That's bullshit. Because in the session we saw that there were still a lot of sparks coming out of the McLarens, like the underneath the McLarens, especially in the start finish straight where the car reached its peak speed, and there were some kind of vibrations and stuff like that. So I still believe that they were just tweaking around. They didn't run it long enough for the plank to wear that much so that the car gets disqualified from the classification. But I mean, they were seeing so right now we still have reason to believe that in sprint qualifying Max Verstappen will have the advantage, obviously, but something will happen circumstantial with Norris that he will be out in sprint qualifying 1. So this is the official prediction, and I'm making it 7 minutes before this session begins. Right now they're showing Oscar Piastri's onboard pole lap. Not pole lap, but like the fastest lap that he did in FP1. Seems like a pretty good lap. Doesn't have any traffic. He is doing it on the soft tires. And I did a little bit of steering correction, I think, before the final few corners, like in the final sector. So this is where Verstappen is ought to be. This is where Verstappen is ought to be stronger, because the final sector of Qatar is actually high speed. So he should have that advantage. So we will see in sprint qualifying 1. There's a lot of smoke. What happened there? Anyway, Piastri did a very neat lap. Now let's see what Max Verstappen can do after he understands and gets a good read of the car. So let me just move things around a little bit, because y'all cannot see the lap count. Now I think you can. And oh my god. So there was a mosquito biting me. I had to go kill it. Anyway, don't tell that to Lewis Hamilton. So the prediction for the 2025 Qatar Grand Prix sprint qualifying is that Max Verstappen on pole. Obviously, we want to win. And then something circumstantial will happen to Lando Norris, for which he will be knocked out in SQ1, thereby adding some excitement. Then, as he makes his way through the field slowly, because in Qatar there is practically only one overtaking opportunity, which is the start finish straight, and you cannot do it early. You have to do it early, actually, because or like in the early part, everyone is so closed up, everyone has practically DRS, everyone is in everyone's slipstream, so it's very difficult. So you have to wait for a few laps. So Norris will, in the sprint race, that is, the prediction is still going on. In the sprint race, I burped like 7 times when talking about that. Anyway, in the sprint race, Norris will start from the back, and he will, slowly make his way, because like I said, in Qatar there is only one overtaking opportunity, which is into turn 1, and apart from that you just have to follow. And in the initial stages, Like everybody is just close to each other, so everybody has DRS, so it's very difficult to do that. But when he reaches P9, P8, that sort of position, he gets into a horrific crash in terms of car damage, that is. Because of that, he cannot make it into FP3, for which his qualifying gets tanked. For the main race, he will qualify P8 or P9 or something, because he will have zero idea about how the car works. So we will see how Verstappen, who will have 8 points lead over Norris in the sprint race, because Norris will DNF. That's basically what I just predicted. Lando Norris DNFing in the Qatar sprint race. Anyway, enough hopium powered predictions, but I still think Verstappen will win this. So that's not a hopium, that's just genuinely, I mean, he has half a chance. The car is quick. Right now it's half a second off the pace according to the representative times set in the FP1, so we will see. I still believe Verstappen will get this done. And that's the thing about Max and Red Bull. Red Bull have turned things immediately in 360, like Brazil 2025 is a great example. They were nowhere throughout the majority of the weekend, and on race day they just flipped everything. So that's phenomenal. Let's see what McLaren does. If in 2025 either of the McLaren drivers lose the Drivers' Championship, I'm gonna lose my shit. The dominance of their car is incredible. I mean, the McLaren, I would say they're still at the top of the class. It's just that Piastri and Norris, they're not that good at extracting every bit of performance out of the machinery. Everybody has lined up, and now the guy who is at the very beginning of the pit lane is Max. Eager to go do a lap. So I think a lot are on soft tires. There's a medium, or are most of this medium? Gabriel Bortoleto sits in the garage. So does Kimi Antonelli. There's nothing going on, so let's enjoy the silence for a bit. Fernando Alonso gazes into the distance. So I'm hearing a lot of jibber jabber and chatter. Anyway, Verstappen is on track in the mediums. Everybody is on new mediums, it seems. Do you know in life you sometimes dream and none of that comes true? That's insane, huh? Sometimes I watch Formula One and try to draw as many parallels as I can from F1 into real life, and this is one of the things. There are plenty of people who dream something and don't achieve it. I'm one of them. I have dreamt of something, many things in life that didn't just come to fruition. I'm pretty sure it is true for majority of the people. Everybody has a lot of dreams, small and big, and a lot of them don't come true. So in the world of Formula One, that's also the truth, right? There are a lot of drivers who go home without an F1 win, without a proper honest chance of good environment around them, good team around them. Like a lot of drivers don't even get that. You know, having fun racing in Formula One. For them, F1 is all about just pressure and stress. That's all the side of F1 they have experienced. That's that. So anyway, Verstappen setting a time. Oh, he's slow, man. About a second and a couple of tenths slower. I'm so sorry, I should have muted. Now I have just put the button on the mute button. So yeah. So anyway, right now Max Verstappen is on the top of the timing sheets, but the timing is very bad. It's 1.2 seconds slower than what Oscar Piastri did. Of course, Oscar Piastri did that on soft tires. But still, 1.2 seconds is too much, man. I think it should be like 7 tenths, something like that. 7 tenths, 8 tenths. But now Norris has gone purple sector 1. Isaac Aja purple sector 2. Isaac Aja looks quicker than Max Verstappen. That's crazy. In the second sector at least. It was very close to the lines in the final corner. And he goes quicker than Max Verstappen. What these drivers should do is put on some fuel and do multiple flying laps. Just do as many as you can in a row. That's what it's all about, man. And then use the same tire. Norris goes quickest, 3.5 tenths faster. I think the track is gonna ramp up really quick. So presently, like, everybody's just improving, and that's why I just suggested the strategy. You need to put on some fuel and just let the fucking cars do the goddamn lap times. Back-to-back laps, multiple, just build it in. In 10 minutes, do 5 push laps. Just fucking go out there, have fun, do it. And put the right amount of fuel, you know? So Adrian Newey, huh? Great news. What a career that man had. Adrian Newey is now the team principal. Verstappen purple sector 1. We have more pace, ladies and gentlemen, like I said. The track is ramping up. Verstappen on a roll. We're gonna win this. We will get pole position, man, it looks like. Max is almost a tenth quicker in the first sector, but in the second sector we fucked up a little bit. Now we are overall slower, but it's still neck and neck though. Still neck and neck. It's all going decent so far. Nothing too spectacular, but clean. Very much on the edge in the final corner. We bring it home, baby. A tenth and a bit faster than Norris. We bring it home, baby. Leclerc pushing like crazy. So does Lewis Hamilton. Ran off track, I think. I think he ran off track. Is it Leclerc or Hamilton? I think that was Leclerc. Leclerc ran wide somewhere. I think his lap time will be invalidated. So anyway, as I was saying, in life you have a lot of dreams, small and big. You don't get most of them don't get true, don't become true. And this is the thing that is common in normal life and Formula 1. That's why we love the sport. Like, even though it's a very expensive sport, if you think about it, most glamorous everywhere, it's brutal, man. Oscar Piastri flying purple sector 1. Piastri personal best sector 2. Pretty good. Now the McLarens are faster. Kimi Antonelli pushing, very good lap so far, looks clean. Looks clean so far. Very good, this guy, man. Kimi Antonelli. Oh, that was close. That was close, man. Turn 15. That was the turn 15. The last corner. He fucked up, man. I think that was off the track. Let me see. Slow. The Mercedes are not quick. George Russell goes P5. He found the pace. Kimi Antonelli needs to do something, man. He done fucked up too much. Gabriel Bortolito P4. Great job from him. Amazing job from him. Nico Hulkenberg P6. Phenomenal job. Gabriel Bortolito ahead of George Russell. Great job by him. Fernando Alonso P7 at the moment. And I think he did run wide. Why the fuck am I thinking that everywhere is running wide in the final corner? Turn 11, I think that was. Alonso goes quickest. That's unbelievable in SQ1. What the fuck, man? Wow. Fernando Alonso still got it. Still in his prime. Still setting purple sectors. Still out here to win, man. He's the best. He's the best. Fernando Alonso is the best. And this is the thing when you go into brutal competition. You lose out to the guys who are just Gifted. Fernando is gifted. He is an extremely hard worker. He has good work ethic, etc., etc. But he also is touched by God, is what I'm trying to say. Max Verstappen, purple first sector. We are back in the game. When Fernando Alonso is on P1, is on provisional pole, something happens to Max. You know what I'm saying? He just starts to push the limits more. Liam Lawson is a P18, so he needs to perform. He is now nearly 2 tenths faster than Stroll, so he should be okay. Unless he fucks up in the final sector. Don't fuck up, Liam. Oh! I think he was... that was too close for comfort, man. Liam Lawson goes P9. That's great. Verstappen goes to provisional pole P1. Fernando Alonso P2. So I think Fernando Alonso is going to defend against Piastri and Norris to help Verstappen win easily. Yuki Tsunoda goes P5. Insane. That's good performance. In the elimination zone, Kimi Antonelli, like one of the great guys. Oh, he goes P6. Great job from him. Isaac Hajar, purple sector 2. Pushing the shit out of the car. Before the weekend started, he said, Nico Hulkenberg, purple sector 3. That's insane. No, purple sector 2. Wow, this is unbelievable. Isaac Hajar is on a roll, son. He goes P5. Holy shit. The track is ramping up. Nico Hulkenberg goes P4. Splits the McLarens. What a fucking G, man. George Russell goes P7. That was not a tidy lap. He fucked up in the first sector somewhere. Alex Albon out. No, he's not out. He's P14. Wow. Lewis Hamilton out. Lewis Hamilton knocked out. What the hell, man? Charles Leclerc P13. He's also not quick. It's not like Hamilton is particularly slow. It's like the Ferrari are slow. Leclerc is P13 and the delta between Leclerc and Hamilton must be low. It's not that high, I don't think so. Because it should be within 10th. Charles Leclerc is 0.464 off the lead. And Lewis Hamilton. Oh shit. Oh, it is big. Lewis fucked up somewhere. Lewis fucked up somewhere, man. You done fucked up, man. Man. Lewis is not in his prime. He needs to understand that. He doesn't need to go in a team where you have to drive a difficult car. Go to V-Carb, man. If Lewis was in V-Carb, Racing Bulls, he would have done a great job. Go to a team where you will get a stable car. Like that is easy to drive, small team, racing team fun. Yeah, it's not good. It's not looking good, man. I mean, this marriage will end up in a nasty divorce, is what I'm saying. Between Lewis and Ferrari. Verstappen and Norris had some incident. Nico Hulkenberg P4. Is there some radio? No radio. If there isn't a radio, I'm gonna listen in, and I'll report back. So we are seeing Liam Lawson sitting in his car, chilling, and he's out too. So Stroll, Lawson, Hamilton, and then the couple of Alpines. So that was expected. Gasly and Colapinto are, at the bottom of the grid. Nobody gives a shit. The worst season ever. But I hope they more become like a racing team. I should be at school, but my parents are legends. Yeah, there's a lot of Verstappen supporters over here in Qatar. Did they fly in? Obviously, they have to fly in. They're not gonna fucking take the bus from Nell. That was a stupid question, man. Yeah, so Oscar Piastri gazes into the distance with sadness and serendipity in his eyes. And we see some rich blokes standing on top of a balcony. And obviously, the race director's favorite crowd shot. Then we see so many rich people from Qatar, different ethnicities, different races. It's just great, like it's just Formula One is truly diverse because you will finally get to know that rich people come in every color and shape, and they have some similarities. And yeah, it's just what you would see. Just show the VIP boxes, man. I want to see what rich people are doing. Don't show me like the cheap areas where like people like me are there. I know people like me, man. Yuki Tsunoda is P9. Great job from him. And I know that this is not the best, but it is the best for us because Max Verstappen is P1 and by some fucking margin, 10th. Lewis needs to get the fuck out of Ferrari, bro. That is just not working out. Angela, tell to Lewis that it's time to move on from Ferrari. Just break the fucking contract, man. Verstappen radio. So Norris complaining about Verstappen. So apparently Norris is complaining that Verstappen impeded him and then he doesn't do the lap. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't believe Norris. Doesn't seem like it. And then Verstappen complaining about Oscar Piastri being in the way. So it's gonna be interesting. So anyway, the cars are rolling out. No further investigation. Norris Verstappen turned 16 in impeding. So that is the one where Norris accused Verstappen of impeding, which was bollocks, as I said. Thank God the stewards have chosen to go with common sense this time. Norris is ready to exit us out of the garages. Let's see what this guy does this time around. The Lusail International Circuit. Fernando Alonso ready to cook. Gabriel Bortoleto driving around. Oh, nobody has started their flying lap. I think Russell will be the first one, but let's see. Doesn't seem like it. I think he's gonna do another warm-up lap. What are these guys doing, man? Are they waiting for someone to lay down the rubber? This is insane though. Like Formula One, if you think about it, these kids, these guys who have been at it since they were like 6 years old. They're not racing this amazing machinery because the billionaires wanted to gamble hundreds of billions of dollars. That's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. It's philosophical. Verstappen does a 29.8 sector 1. Is at the edge of the track though. That's pretty good. That's positive to see. If Verstappen is at the edge of the track, it means that he's comfortable with the car. And if he's comfortable with the car, then you don't need to worry. Then you just don't need to worry. If Verstappen is actually comfortable in the car, then it's just going to be absolutely great. So Max is now, doing great. Purple sector 1, personal best sector 2, and he's doing good. A lot of other people are, also are just about completing their lap. Verstappen goes purple sector 3, SQ2. Great job from him. We stay P1. Charles Leclerc out of nowhere is now putting in a purple sector 2. So Leclerc's got some pace. We will see how much improves in this sector 3. But I think Leclerc has a moment in the final corner. That's why he's P2. He had to do a lot of steering correction. Norris goes purple sector 1. Good pace. Track's ramping up. We need another Verstappen lap. There are about 3,000 mosquitoes trying to beat the shit out of me and bite. Norris went wide. This lap time is going to be invalidated, so he gets cooked. I think he's gonna get knocked out in sprint qualifying too. I think Norris was out. He was out of track limits. Sector 3, you gotta check the fucking footage, man. I saw it. I promise. Norris was out. I mean, he did not have track limits, man. Now Russell looked me a little bit out, but I think he was within the limits though. Isaac Aja is flying. He's almost as quick as Leclerc. He went purple sector 2. Isaac Aja is finding some great pace. Liam Lawson is under pressure, man, for his career. Alex Albon goes P11. Wow. Where is Carlos Sainz? Carlos is P5. Good job from him. Isaac Hajar goes P5. Holy shit. Right behind Verstappen. Isaac Hajar. Great job. Verstappen. So Verstappen complaining about the porpoising, and he said that the car is bouncing insane. He's bouncing like crazy. So that is not good news for us. Leclerc had a bit of a problem in the final corner. And Ferrari are shit, bro. They're just shit. Leclerc is now P7 as of now. Oh my goodness. I'm so fucking unprofessional. But Verstappen is at the top. Don't believe the timing sheets that you see anyway. I mean, it's not updated in real time. But yeah, big shock. Lewis Hamilton knocked out in SQ1. Norris abandons his lap, I think. Did he? Or did he not? Oh, Norris is P1. Wow, provisional pole, 129. Doing his cool down lap. I think McLaren are back on top. I don't know what the fuck happened. Verstappen needs to do something, man. We need to find something. We need to work here as a team and undo the damage, because the car was decent. It was great in the first run. We need to return, man. Fucked up. Gotta return back. The car is bouncing. We have to find a different way of making it go faster. It's not good. Now Kimi Antonelli goes second, third fastest, no? Oh fuck, seventh fastest. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. That's why. Oh, he ran wide. Kimi Antonelli, by pushing too hard, ran wide. His P7 should be okay, but we'll see. Max Verstappen starts a new lap, and yeah, I'm hoping this one will be great, and this will be on pole. Obviously, this will not actually pole, but I want us to be P1. So someone got the fuck out of the way. The Haas of someone is probably Oliver Behrman, because Ocon would impede him. And then Verstappen is doing a great job. Come on, man. We gotta get pole, bro. We gotta get pole. We need to win this. And as a team, we need to find out. Oh my god, I think he got impeded a bit. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of the way, yo. We're still neck and neck. We're still in the fight. It's not even, Oh, I think he ran wide in the last one. Okay. Not last one, I think it is turn 10. We ran wide in turn 10. Fuck. He's getting a tow from someone. Yeah, he's third fastest. We're third fastest. Not the best. I think we got some problems with traffic. So Gabriel Bortoleto is on his out lap, which is fucking insane. He has to wrap it up quickly. Start his quali lap. Start his push lap. Now, Leclerc was once at the beginning of SQ2 looked good. So this is final lap. He's not that quick though, but he's not that slow either. He's not that off of Norris. I think he'll be 10th and a bit slower, if at all, or within a 10th maybe. That could happen too. Verstappen is within a 10th of Norris, so that's positive to see. Oh, Leclerc is too slow. But Verstappen is neck and neck with Norris and Piastri. Verstappen is right there. We're right there, man. A 10th around a lap that is 1 minute 20 is too much. So you have to understand. 1 minute 21 is basically 1 minute 21. Carlos Sainz. We are seeing smoke out of the final corner. I don't know what the smoke is. Isaac Hadjar, purple sector 2. This guy is insane, man. Isaac Hadjar is just lighting it up. We ride onboard, front wing view. On the start finish straight, and he cuts the wing. Holy shit, he is barely out. He just P10. What happened to Isaac Hadjar's pace? Kimi Antonelli out, Berman out. Then come Bortoleto, and then Hülkenberg, and Hülkenberg's track time has been deleted, but he stays P14. Kimi Antonelli just beats Isaac Hadjar. That's crazy. Oh, Isaac Hadjar's track time got deleted. Turn 8 track limits. He got fucked. Kimi Antonelli with a bit of luck. I think Kimi Antonelli has the power to bring it back. Lando Norris ran absolutely wide and fucked the tires. That's a positive news for us, because he cannot use those tires anymore. Those tires are gone. Nico Hülkenberg fucked his tires, but it doesn't matter, because he's in like a midfield to back marker type of team. But it's interesting to note, oh my goodness, he had an oversteer moment somewhere, and he said fuck you to someone. So Fernando Alonso was impeded by a bunch of people. And Yuki Tsunoda is getting like fucked by Fernando Alonso. And now Yuki goes in. Or was that Lance? That was insane too, man. Isak Ajar. We'll see Isak Ajar. Oh, was that? No, I don't think that was out of limits. Looks decent to me now. Did he go out in turn 8? Oh, he fucks him in the face. Punches him in the face. I think he knows. Isaac radio. But decent from Isaac Ajar, P11, not bad. I'm not sure that will translate to points, but in sprint, if there are accidents, opportunities will come up. Maybe like the midfielders ahead of him will have a crash with one another, but right now Kimi Antonelli needs to pull out a good lap. It's not looking good, bro. I'm sad about Oliver Bowman because like that's a great racer. But tomorrow's 19 lap sprint, we will see what happens. But yeah, Lando Norris right now, top of the timing sheets. Oscar Piastri P2 Verstappen right there behind him. But yeah, like we need something, man. Right now we need a freaking miracle. I want Max Verstappen to be on pole. I also wanted Lando Norris to be eliminated in SQ1. That didn't happen, thank you God. So yeah, I mean, this life is disappointing, is what I said. You have a lot of dreams, small and big, and not a lot of them become true. Most of them actually don't. So the perspective of life should be that be happy that you can see the dream and at least chase them. And that's that. That's all you can do. You can dream, you can take steps towards it, you can do whatever you can, and sometimes you have to understand that in some areas it's just not meant to be. Gotta understand that. Because Lance Stroll can out here be driving until he's 50 and he still won't win a world championship. I will just tell that right now. If he was actually a good driver, he will be in demand by all of the top teams. He is not, which means he is not a good driver. That's the best marker. He's not even, I don't think team bosses and principals are like, hey, do you want to get Lance Stroll for the next season? He could be our next champion. Nobody thinks like that. Because Racing Bulls, they pull from Red Bull Academy, then Red Bull, they pull from Red Bull Academy and Racing Bulls, unless there is someone like Sergio Perez, that was an exception. Then, you have all the other teams who definitely have ongoing talks with different drivers. But Lance Stroll is the only driver that no one has ongoing talks with about future contracts in Formula 1, driver contracts in Formula 1. It's not in demand. So yeah, everybody's patiently waiting for SQ3 to begin, and people are bursting crackers. Kimi Antonelli, P10, right up ahead. We need Lando to be P10, man. Something should happen, and he should not get a good lap. Now I got Max Verstappen waiting behind a bunch of people. But let's see. They are on the same medium tires, but Verstappen is on fresh softs. I think everybody is on fresh softs right now. Verstappen is on fresh soft tires, which is great, and I think everybody else is also. But I think Verstappen is going to be the guy who will find the fastest in lap 1. But it's gonna be tough, bro. I think you will need multiple laps. Verstappen is faster in some sections, Norris is faster in some sections, but overall the McLaren is a better machine to do a lap of the Lusail International Circuit. Like I think like that's what it is. Norris heads on into the track with a new set of softs. I think he's gonna be very, very good. Norris, man, he's gonna be very good. Yeah, I wanted him to be out in Q1, but his driving has got him all the way to pole contention for the sprint race in the 2025 Qatar Grand Prix weekend. If we are to be particularly correct, objectively correct. So Antonelli, I think he starts his first time lap. Drunk and high out of my fucking mind, man. This is great. This is how I would do my future live streams. Have a couple of drinks, have a couple of sips, just chill the fuck out of my mind, get a little bit elevated, you know. Then come over here, talk some shit, enjoy the racing, enjoy the on-track action, disconnect from the world. This is so good. George Russell, purple sector 1. Oh, this guy. Okay, maybe George Russell will get in the way of Max Verstappen and the two McLarens, with the two McLarens being the trailing cars. So yeah, that could happen. Russell and Charles Leclerc, they are the two drivers who will decide the fate of Norris and Piastri. Because Verstappen is already a legend, he doesn't need to prove shit. Kimi Antonelli goes overall fastest, purple sector 2 and 3, 129. George Russell goes 4/10 quicker than Kimi Antonelli. He is flying. Yuki Tsunoda is in SQ3. That's the most unbelievable news of the day. Both of the Red Bulls are in the third phase of a qualifying session. Is for the sprint. This fucking car, man. So Max Verstappen is complaining the shit out of the car. It's not a good sign for us. So we need something, man. We need something. Both of the McLaren's boys, Max and Oscar Piastri, guys, please crash into each other. This is the time we need to. Oscar, please do something, man. Oscar Piastri needs to do something. Norris needs to lose points at least. He has 24 points lead. He needs to go home. Piastri and Norris should collide, and Norris should end up in the with some damage. In some angle, the collision should happen because there are no barriers around the Lusail International Circuit, which is fucking insane. I don't like tracks where you don't have any barriers. We need barriers, okay? Lando Norris, second fastest at the moment, just less than half a tenth behind Piastri, but Max Verstappen, we're getting fucked up, guys. Why you change things, man? Verstappen's car didn't turn. I think it's sector 2. Or he went to the gravel traps. Fuck. This is not good. This is not good for us, man. This is not good for us. Verstappen doesn't even have a good time lap, man. We don't even have a competitive lap. Verstappen on radio. Yeah, so yeah, we are hoping for a phenomenal lap right now because Verstappen is at the front of the field, and he had some issues in turn 2 and turn 9 or something about understeering. So that's the T. So in turn 2 and turn 9, expect some input from Jean-Pierre Olambiasi about some settings to change to curb the understeer and oversteer, like and the it's only understeer, not oversteer in turn 2 and turn 8, I think. But yeah, we'll see. That's the problem we need to fix right now. So yeah, we'll see what's happening now. We are now starting our time lap. DRS open, and come on, man, come on, GP. Gotta give him the right information, man. We need this, bro. Fucking need this. Oh, come on. The camera angle is not good. Okay, now we're seeing him. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Max. Come on, GP. Oh, it's just almost outside the oh, my God. This was so close. GP needs to tell him about like what he needs to do. Now he's faster. Personal best sector 1, not bad. Still too far behind. We need purple sector 2, Max. Come on, let's go. We got this. Don't let Piastri get away with this. Come on, man. Purple sector 2, come on. Purple sector 2. Oh, man, we lost even more time. It's a personal best sector 2, so not bad. But then again, personal bests are not even saying something. The last sector is our sector. It's high speed, man. Come on, let's go. Let's make up at least 2/10 in it. Throw the fucking car, man. Throw the fucking car around. George Russell goes purple sector 1. Oh my God, it's not looking good, guys. We're provisional P4 right now, second row. Not bad, but you know, I'm not liking it. Yuki Tsunoda goes faster than Max Verstappen. That is insane. That is insane. Yuki Tsunoda is going faster than Max Verstappen. It is insane. Red Bull nerfed Verstappen. It's over. It's over. He doesn't have time to do another lap. Piastri, purple sector 2. George Russell, purple sector 1. George Russell goes P1. 128. What a lap, man. What a freaking lap. Oscar Piastri goes even quicker. 120. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oscar Piastri is almost a tenth faster than George Russell around Qatar, and he made up his time in sector 2 and 3. His first sector was not that spectacular. It was slower than his personal best. It was not like his personal best. It was slower than his current personal best. So that was not the ideal. Great job by Oscar Piastri. Lando Norris P3. And unfortunately for us, Max Verstappen is P6. It's Brazil all over again. Oh. Norris ran wide in the final corner. Couldn't do his lap. I think he was improving though. We never know though. We never know. Oh yeah, we never know. Piastri radio. So Oscar Piastri, King of Qatar, is on pole position. George Russell, Osama bin Russell behind him. We need Osama bin Russell to crash into Lando Norris at the beginning of tomorrow's sprint race. That's important. Then Yuki Tsunoda, who is starting ahead of Max Verstappen, will do as much damage to everybody else as possible. First, he will shove Fernando Alonso off the way. Then he will go and attack the wounded Mercedes of George Russell, and the Mercedes of George Russell will be wounded because he will take Norris out at the start of the race. Piastri can get 8 points over Verstappen, but that probably would not happen because he would get a DNF mechanical problem related to sensors. So Verstappen wins the sprint quali. Piastri is now 8 points behind him, and Lando Norris' 24-point lead reduces to 16 points, which means Verstappen needs to outscore Norris by 8 points and 9 points respectively. Like if he outscores Norris by 10 points in one race and 8 points in other, he's world champion. So that's what's gonna be. And in Qatar he's gonna win. So yeah, like things are looking good. We're gonna win our 5th world title. But right now, King of Qatar, Oscar Piastri, I think it's gonna be his weekend. I think he's gonna be back in form. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how much he closes to Norris and whatnot. So that was all for the live stream today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.